Here's another great second-hand car that won't break the bank. Hey everyone, my name's Anthony from MK Car Care, and today I want to talk to you about the third generation Mazda 3 that was in construction between 2013 and 2018, and why it's one of the best value used cars you can buy on today's used market. Many of you will have seen third generation Mazda 3s on the roads, and here are 3 reasons why they're still so popular and so in demand today. Point 1, reliability. They have a proven drivetrain that is still in production to this day. They're very easy to service, and parts are very easy to come by. So the third generation Mazda 3 uses what Mazda dubbed the Skyactiv G engine. Now this engine platform has been manufactured for quite some time, even before the third generation Mazda 3 itself came out. And by that stage, a lot of the kinks that it had were fairly well ironed out, and today they're known to push fairly high kilometres. They're known to go up to 300,000 kilometres and beyond. Not to mention, the Mazda 3, especially the third generation, is extremely easy to service. You have great locations for the oil drain plug and even the oil filter. They're right next to each other, so you can even do it yourself from home if you want. But if, on the odd occasion, something does break, parts are common for these cars. Not only is the Mazda 3 itself common, but the engine as well. And a lot of parts are shared between other models. So you should never have an issue in finding parts, especially that we're so close to Japan, where these cars are manufactured, and the parts as well. Second thing to note is the styling. They're still very modern to today's standards and have dated very little. Here's an example of a 2015 Mazda 3 currently listed on Carsales. The design is sleek, simple and sporty, and this design philosophy carries on into the interior. Base models come with a simple radio control panel, while upper trim levels replace this with a more premium display screen which controls a lot of the car's features such as audio and Bluetooth. The boot offers substantial cargo space, while the rear seat offers more than ample room for you and your family. And let's not forget the fact that these boast 6 interior airbags to protect you and your occupants. The controls are simple to use, well laid out and tactile, providing the driver great feedback. This is unlike many modern vehicles on the market today which do away with these controls completely in favour of large touchscreens, which can end up distracting a lot of drivers. The third generation Mazda 3 has excellent power and handling. It can do anything from taking the bends in the back roads or just cruising along on a road trip on the freeway. You won't have trouble overtaking, though it's not the rocket ship per se. For that little 2-litre engine it has, it's really smooth and it's more than ample for everyday driving. And let's not forget, this car also boasts a 5-star ANCAP safety rating score. Now, I'm sure that you all know 5 stars is the pinnacle of safety. This actually scored 36.4 out of 37 on the NCAP score, which is close to perfect. These cars are built very well, they're very solid, and touch wood, whatever incident you may get into one, you'll be pretty well looked after. They can be had for as little as $6,000 and can top off around the $25,000 mark. And this depends on year of production, mileage, condition, and of course trim levels. As always, check the service history and get a pre-purchase inspection done before pulling the trigger on any vehicle.